Welcome to Open House NYC. Today we're sharing decorating secrets from designers, and it's all about patterns. Let's get started with interior designer Vern Yip. You've seen him on countless shows on HGTV. Now he's out with his latest book, Vern Yip's Design Wise, your smart guide to a beautiful home. We caught up with Vern at his Manhattan home to learn a few tips about how patterns can lead to perfection.
Hi, I'm Vern Yip, interior designer and author of Vern Yip's Design Wise, your smart guide to a beautiful home. Welcome to my Manhattan pied-à-terre. This place is less than 800 square feet, and it's designed to be incredibly functional and, of course, to take advantage of the beautiful Central Park views. Now, my #1 rule in interior design is to make your home a physical manifestation of you, so that every time you walk through that front door, you feel like you're the most comfortable here, more so than any other space. Now, one of the best tools for employing that is layering. Let me show you how I've done that in my own home. As you can see here, I've layered a couple of different ways. One of the most important ways that you can layer is by using pattern. You can see that I've employed it on almost every surface in the home. From the floor that has an embedded stripe, to the chairs, the upholstery, the throw pillows, I've got pattern throughout this entire space, but I've made sure that they're all playing together within the same color palette. This helps it really feel pulled together. And another way of layering is with books. I love books, and you'll notice in this main space that books are on almost every surface. They really help give a home a soul. Artifacts are a great way to layer, and you'll notice on this console that I've mixed up the scale with the artifacts as well. I've got smaller items like the snow globes mixed in with medium and larger items like the statuary and the greenery. Mixing up the scales keeps the eye interested and helps it feel pulled together. Now, I decided to forego a traditional coffee table for these 3 custom leather upholstered cubes. In New York, space is a premium. Everything has to be multifunctional. So these leather cubes house everything from my guest bedding to my kids' toys, and they can be pulled apart and slid to the dining room table for extra seating. Layering in this dining space also makes it feel like my home. You can see that the different patterns are layered here, and then it works with the artwork. None of it matches, but it's all tied together with the same color palette. Now, one of the biggest problems that I see when I walk into somebody's space are underscaled light fixtures. People always put the tiniest fixture over their dining room table. You want to make sure that there are larger, more impressive fixtures. So you'll see a larger fixture here over the dining room table as well as in the kitchen. Making sure that you have a properly scaled fixture gives you some drama, gives you something interesting to look at, and also gives you a lot more illumination. Here in the bedroom, the big star is still the incredible Central Park view. It's the best start to my day to wake up to that every morning. Now, your bed is the biggest piece of real estate in your entire home, so you want to make sure that it makes a statement and reflects you. By picking patterns that put a smile on my face, I've made this bed the most welcoming for me. It's important to think outside the box when you're looking at bedside tables. You can use a dresser, you can use a desk, you can use all kinds of accessory tables. The one thing you want to keep in mind is that it's relatively the same height as the mattress. The other dimension you want to think about is the depth. Keep it to 24 inches or less so that when you get up in the middle of the night, you don't bang up against it. When it comes to your bedroom, remember, you spend 1/3 of your life in this space, so make it optimally reflective of you. Ignore the trends and pick what really makes you happy. I'm so glad that you came by, and I really hope that you enjoyed taking a look at my home. But most importantly, I hope you picked up a lot of tips to go out and make your home a physical manifestation of you.